Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a chick.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kiera.
This is Leah.
This is Solo.
And you're listening to He Said, We Say, coming to you live on a hot Sunday in Houston.
My God. I think I woke
Summer's
up and
here.
it was nice.
Summer is here for real. I feel like the last few weeks has been like around 80, like mid 80s. All of a sudden.
That rain came. And
Yeah,
it's
the rain helped.
It helped a little bit, but like I think before the rain, it was not this hot. And so like it rained and it's like, so we didn't really notice maybe how hot it was. That rain went away last week and it has been scorching hot.
I think last Saturday or Sunday is when I noticed. I was like, all right, it's getting there. And then this Saturday, yesterday, I was like, it is here. It is here. Like AC all the way up when you get in the car and you're still like, okay, I need to.
I have memories as a kid, like I guess with track season and like having our car there, like having to wait, like put all the windows down, turn the AC on, like having to wait before we could go because it was just that hot.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt yesterday in the car. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it sounds like this. I'm like, I wish I had the starter.
Oh, where you can start.
It's like, I don't know if it's more crucial in the summertime or in the wintertime. I think it's summertime because you can guarantee it's always going to be hot. But wintertime, it's like, I'll need it maybe 5 days.
You could probably make it a little bit more in the winter, but the summer, you hit everything you hit hot.
Yeah, just sweat and just, try to get the air to,
See, and this is what I be talking about. You be the main one. I'm ready for summer. I be like this. I can't do the heat like I used to when I was a child. I be good on it. So keep me indoors.
As a kid, we didn't have AC at one point. It was like the AC was broke. So I'm like, this is better than what, it's better than what it used to be. I remember them days.
Now listen, somebody had said something. Did we talk about this? How they were saying the power might go out again or there's a chance
that the winter storm could happen, but instead it'd be the summer heat.
It'll be so hot the power goes out?
I don't know.
Or like the use of it is what they were trying to say.
Okay.
Either way. How?
Now look.
Either way.
I don't know which is worse.
You know what? The only reason I would say that other one may have been worse is because we couldn't go nowhere.
Okay.
Like the roads, like I was trapped. Like
yeah, you could find them.
If it's
are the pools open?
I guess you're gonna have to be in the pool. But if the AC, if everything is out, if the electricity is out,
I can leave.
You can go somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
or
you can go to
take a shower.
Well, the water wouldn't be working, right?
I thought we said the power, not the.
Well, I'm thinking about like if everything were to happen again the way it did. A lot of people didn't have water. A lot of people didn't have power. Yeah. But the difference is you can maybe drive to Oklahoma because all of Texas was tripping.
No, because then you had like downtown, or you had some people like my boss never lost power. I have friends or friends at work that never lost power, and they were in the city, and I was like, how? So I mean, you could go there without having the like anxiety. Because I remember I had to go to one of our line sisters, Lauren's house. And I was driving and it started getting dark. I was like, man, ain't no lights. It's dark. People think they know how to drive. Boys was speeding on that ice. I was like, where are y'all going?
I was like,
yeah, people were driving crazy. I happened to be downtown at the very beginning of the storm with power, but still no food around. Hotel ran out of food. Cars driving crazy. One car almost ran into the hotel. Like, it's like, I see the streets are barren. I get it. But you guys, there's a lot of ice. Y'all not used to driving in ice. Why are we speeding?
Nope. Oh, my God. That was the most frustrating thing. Like, where are y'all going?
Where y'all going?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just start with some mess for the week. It looks like Verzuz is still on the roll. We have Bow Wow and Soulja Boy coming up, but they also announced that Trina and Eve are going to be going head-to-head in regards to a Verzuz. So, first of all, are y'all checking for it?
I didn't even hear about it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The Trina and Eve one?
Trina and Eve. EVE.
EVE got me on the, I'm thinking Maybe I'm too young for Eve, but I'm thinking about the TV show too.
Okay.
So I'm adding that, like, I did like Eve, but when I say that, I'm thinking about like maybe 2 songs and then the TV show.
Yeah.
But like Trina, I'm like, mess with Trina.
Really?
Really? I actually.
I thought Eve would get it just on the strength of, she's with the Rough Riders, so she could pull those tracks she's featured on.
I guess.
Love
Trina,
Blind.
honestly, Trina, I just know baddest bitch. Look Back at It.
Is she in Pullover?
And Shut Up. Pull Over.
Okay,
she got 6.
Here we go. I did like that song with Kelly Rowland.
Here we go.
No.
She's on
Here we go.
Look, she can even pull out.
What
What was that new one she just did? They randomly pulled her in on that. The song you like. I like it too. Mulatto.
Oh, I'm the and from the South. Yes, she did. She was in the remix. Yeah,
I just think I just like some of her music, maybe because it's kind of like party music for me. But like,
okay,
yeah,
I like.
And
East
this might be a cultural thing, North versus the South.
East
Coast. We don't know where y'all are going to be on the West.
This is Eastern. What's it called? Time zone.
Yeah, Eastern Central. Yeah.
Because I ain't checking for either, honestly. But I do like both. But Trina, if you from Florida, sorry, I know y'all love
Miami.
Look,
they gonna go hard.
They gonna know the
Trina.
deep cuts. I'm sure. I don't know her stuff like that.
I'm just, I'm really of the opinion we might need to, we got to transition to 10. 10 for 10.
I was going to say 15, but yeah. I think they can get 15.
For sure, Eve should be able to do 10 when I think about her thing. Ain't she in
Blow Your Mind.
Drop.
The remix.
She got some Gwen stuff.
Don't she got
Blow Your Mind.
One thing. The remix.
Don't she have something with Kelly?
Who, Eve?
I thought she did.
She did have
I was
something.
gonna
yes,
like,
yes,
she rap
yeah.
Okay. She got a lot. She got a few features. I do like Eve though. And Eve, look, shout out to her. Didn't she get away? Got
like you said, Love is Blind.
Multi-millionaire.
Billionaire, whoever. So she got her own, and then
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I'm a fan, but like I guess if I had to pick, maybe I like Trina's music better. But she got some features where Eve would have probably taken the dub. So we'll see.
I think I'm gonna go with Eve on this one.
Tambourine,
I hated that song.
Well, I'm just thinking, all the East Coast people probably love that song.
Look,
and then you'll hear that shit at the sporting events. Like, they will play that. Like,
yeah, they will at the basketball games.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm like, huh?
They do randomly play that song. Shout out to Swizz Beatz.
Shout out.
Is there a Verzuz y'all are trying to see that we haven't seen yet?
I keep seeing everybody saying they want Diddy and JD to go. I would be there for that. Like a Bad Boy, So Def. But I feel like, damn, Escape had their thing. Bow Wow's about to have his thing. So it's like, yeah.
The only thing about that is that would be something, I feel like knowing them, like, no. $20.
Yeah.
You gotta pay
and
for
then
it.
it'll be too much of an extravagant
it's gonna
affair.
Be too much.
Like Diddy would
Diddy's
be
gonna
doing the
throw us
most.
around
Doing too much, yeah.
It's gonna be
But I would like to see if they could bring some of them Bad Boy people back.
You know what? I would like to see Faith do a verse. I don't know who she could be paired with, but I love me some Faith, and I do think she might be able to pull for show 15. She might even be able to pull 20 on like when it comes to her features and stuff.
Yeah, who would she be paired
like she
with?
got a lot of features.
I don't know. Kelly Price is the most similar artist, but Kelly don't.
Kelly
have
got some features in background vocals,
but she ain't got 20, does she? Unless she got her pen game.
She was a friend of mine twice.
Right.
You said twice.
You went the original and the remix, right? She was a friend of mine.
Don't they have a song together?
Heartbreak Hotel. They could perform that together.
There you go.
That's a tough one, man.
I know.
We'll see. Did y'all see the one that they did? Whatever, Swiss versus Timbaland? Whatever that was.
They did
part
again.
2.
Yeah.
I did not even see it.
I did not see it because I saw the first one and I was like,
I didn't even hear about who won. Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about it, so.
Okay. Well, let's move on. Real quick, James Harden made a bit of news that he quickly shut down, but basically it was word on the street that he offered $100K for Sweetie to go on a date with him. So he was gonna pay her $100,000
$100,000
to go out with him. Now he later said it was all cap, and then later said beat it for the people who believed it.
Mm-hmm.
But Solomon, if you had it like that, are you offering $100K for the baddest chick who you perceive to be the baddest to go out with you?
Man,
is it some simp stuff? Some people were calling him a simp for it.
It is some simp stuff.
Okay.
Just because it's like there's so many different women that you could probably get to just go out with you on the strength of the fact that you're James Harden. But you trying to
the baddest though? We talking about who is your number one?
Like, okay, so would you say would I pay? If I had James Harden's money, would I pay? I guess what Halle Berry in my youth. Would I pay? What? That was the childhood crush type deal. But would I pay $100,000 if I had about James Harden's worth about what $300 million maybe?
Look, I wouldn't be surprised.
At least 100.
You know what? Low key, I probably would.
Why not?
I would. We're talking about the girl of your dreams. We're talking about it's just $100K.
Look,
I'm accepting.
You know,
I'm with you.
But I would get the NDA. You know, let's get this signed.
So you about it.
So you wouldn't want nobody to know about it, but she'd be like, "Hey, go out with me
with some flowers." You sitting in it, wired.
I'll put it this way: if it was like. If I'm at James Harden status at that level, probably not. But if I'm like, nigga, on the come up, like, oh shit, I'm actually rubbing elbows with stars, and I just hit that, maybe.
To where that's nothing, but you not in a spotlight.
To where I'm like so newly adjusted, like newly exposed to this celebrity lifestyle, maybe I might get caught up in the moment like that. But if I've been in this bitch 10 years, I'm not fucking paying at that point. See, I'm fucking James Harden.
That's a good point.
So let's say you won the lotto, right? You got
Halle better be here and I'm here. I'm not paying Halle and I'm here with Halle.
Got it.
It's just not happening.
I think that's fair.
So I think there's no reason. Oh my God, I hope that's not true.
I mean, he said it wasn't, so we can only go by his word. Leah, are you accepting $100K to go on a date? Now, I will say this. I'm not accepting $100K to go on a date with Kodak Black.
You're not accepting the $100K?
Now, I'm not doing that.
Now, when we say date,
look, I gotta have some level of integrity, okay?
I'm talking about dinner and a movie.
Look, I don't even know if I can put up with that.
No, you can't just say just for $100K you'll go. You have to, with the $100K, be open to the possibility of this might being something.
And paparazzi might catch y'all.
Am I me?
You're you.
I am me today, and I don't have $100K.
But that's easy to say.
Yeah.
Which is why the hypothetical should be.
Okay, you have some sort of.
You have money, and are you paying the $100K to go out with fucking? Clearly not Kodak Black, but
somebody that I would deem like me wanting
Trey
to be
Songz.
with.
Shit, do I have to?
Ron Flynn, you know.
You're gonna give him $100K to go out with you?
Maybe not $100K.
And you're Annalise Keating.
Or do I have Viola Davis money?
You're her status.
No.
With her money, you're not paying $100K to go with Ron Flynn.
No.
Okay.
I think it's a little different for women too, because we're already socialized to not be paying for like dates and all that other stuff. So for me, it's like, why would I pay you to go out with me? You should want to go out with me anyway.
You to be courting.
Yeah.
No, because this is the motherfucker you have your eye on. Not vice versa.
Well, how about this? Maybe I send you something. I send you a telegram.
You gonna pay $100K to make him look your way for him to ask you out?
For access to something. Maybe I would pay for access.
Maybe I'm paying $100K to be in the dinner that he's gonna be at.
Yeah,
for the opportunity. Like it's a scholarship dinner.
You're paying $100K to be seated at his table at the wedding.
And if we don't connect, meaning he missed my eye. If he missed me looking,
he didn't laugh at the jokes. He didn't laugh good enough.
That means it wasn't meant to be.
Wasn't meant to be.
I tried it.
You know, I would after I tried to look at him. I tried to make a joke for the table or something like that.
If I'm coming off some bread, you getting all the jokes, all of the jokes.
You about to be from start to finish.
Yeah.
I ain't about to waste my money just to be sitting there to not be talking to you.
No, that's raw.
So if he don't catch. Then it's just like, I didn't see who else at this wedding.
You know,
no, that's real.
So how you know that? You know, I'm there with it. For real.
No, that's real. And I'm definitely putting in extra money for glam, outfit, all that other stuff. I'm going to be my baddest. Yeah.
So I might not give the money directly to him because, I don't want to buy his time. But I'm going to buy some access to see.
Okay. That's fair.
Because I just have this thing that, if you're around, if I were around certain people looking my best with my personality, we'd be great.
Yeah. You just need an opportunity to showcase that you are an interesting person.
Girl of his dreams.
That's it.
That's fair. You know what? We're going to make that the Verzuz.
What?
That's going to be the Verzuz. So things will be a little out of whack this week. Let's move on. So the Kardashians, hopefully this is the last time we talk about them. They did put out their final episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians after 15 years. Congratulations to them.
That's a hell of a run.
That's a really big thing.
That is a really big run. And on the last few episodes, she has talked about her marriage with Kanye and how she does not feel like she is the wife that he needs because she doesn't want to necessarily stand beside a lot of what he has said. She doesn't agree with it, right? But the proper wife is supposed to stand by his side, thick and thin. She didn't want to move to, it was in Montana, I think.
Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Something.
She didn't want to move there. She wanted to stay in LA, all this other stuff. And so people kind of were empathizing with her on that. But it looks like Kanye has moved on either way. He did celebrate his birthday a few days ago. And while he was celebrating, he had a model by his side. I don't remember her name, but she is Bradley Cooper's baby mama. I do know that. They have a couple of kids together.
The dating circle so fucking small.
I don't know. But yeah,
look, as soon as you get that access, it just keeps going. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, so it looks like he may have moved on. It's also being rumored that Kim is dating Van Jones. Wait.
Van Jones is the
commentator on CNN. Yes, they have worked together a lot with he has helped her with her law school. Yes.
Wait, that one?
The one that be crying. See, you were thinking TMZ. Van Lathan.
Okay, so
no, Van
This
Jones,
motherfucker, the one that be crying.
The bald head that be crying and pandering on CNN. The one, yes, that guy.
We can't even hate on that nigga no more. Van Jones. Ooh, that's a hell of a...
I'm not even saying Kim. Of course Kim would want a guy like that. I'm looking at Van like, Van, really? Okay.
But and that kind of supports and aligns with the image of her wanting to be heavily involved in politics and wanting to be, become an attorney and all that shit. This is all filling into that image. So
yes. So I mean, this has not been confirmed. This is just word on the street. Neither party has denied the
with
claim
a black guy,
and he was married. I think he may be freshly divorced. I'd say no more than 2 years.
How are y'all in the same space?
How did this happen?
He's been helping her with the law school stuff. And she has but he has also been helping her with the what do you call it, with the prison reform and all that other stuff that she's been helping with that for. Yeah, so apparently they've been working a lot together throughout the year.
He was just biding his time, huh?
Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how true it is, but if it is true, I mean,
that's a complete 180 though.
That would definitely be, I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Y'all
We're shocked and appalled. We are shocked and appalled. About? Van fucking Jones.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian, Kylie's sister.
Yeah. And she said she was on the show.
Watch this nigga going to a downward spiral.
Oh, Lord.
She basically was saying she deserves to have somebody to want to do the little things with her. So she said with Kanye, everything
like
was
prison
big
reform
and grand. No, well, maybe so. But she was saying how she appreciated that, and no one will ever be able to do it like Kanye. I guess like renting out stadiums and all this other stuff that he used to do for her. But she mentioned how she will be third wheeling with her sister Chloe and Tristan Thompson when they're working out in the morning, or like little stuff that she finds value in. Kanye, I guess, wanted no parts in that, like, working out or maybe reading together or little stuff.
This is the same dude though that you met way back when. What was he doing the little things then?
Well, maybe I'm imagining if you are a person
courting someone, he was probably staying with the grand.
Right. You know, you're not used to this kind of stuff. You got somebody who done rented out a whole baseball stadium, got fireworks spelling your name, and got an orchestra. You know, like your rock is big and got you in designer stuff. And I guess what a lot of people were saying is like money just doesn't buy you happiness is what it comes down to. She likes
that age-old adage.
She likes the little things. She don't do the family stuff. Maybe I don't know.
I guess so. I mean, it makes sense ultimately. Like after a while, all of that stuff doesn't really matter. And so
especially after so many times.
Yeah, I mean, she's rich. She's rich. Like, what do you get someone
who has everything?
Basically, that has everything. Like, do you give her a bigger ring? Like, no.
I can get the ring myself.
Yeah.
Which is why you got to have something, a foundation to build on that's outside of that.
Yeah.
But,
maybe it was a lot of lust for the two of them.
Maybe it was just one of those, hey, I'm going to be this power couple. We got to keep up with J and B. Let me match somebody that matches my star intensity.
And then stuff started getting real.
Yeah.
4 kids real, yeah, I guess so.
4 fucking kids, yeah.
Like, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot. Well, we're going to move on to Madea. She's back in town.
I saw that.
Tyler Perry has announced that he is going to bring Madea back. He said that the country needs to laugh.
Is this for the play or for another movie?
I'm assuming another movie.
Now listen, you know, we just had the farewell. It was not that long ago.
That's what I was like, wasn't it just the other day you were saying bye?
This just is the last. Sat through a play. Now, one of my friends dragged us to the play because she's a Madea fan.
Was it good?
And it was the last time, and she just knew she wasn't coming back.
Oh, it wasn't good.
Listen.
That's why I was sold.
Now, we sat there. It was one of those things where they broke the fourth wall a lot. And so they were there, and like, it was like something. I don't remember. I feel like I told y'all where the very end of it.
It was like a grand ovation. They came out.
I don't remember all that. But the last 20 minutes, it was just like going through songs of different generations. It just ended up being like a little party at the end. Where it's like, nah, y'all ain't doing it like this. And blah, blah, blah.
And just play more songs.
Just
killing time.
And I'm sitting here like, wow. And everybody's here just having a good time.
Wait, you weren't enjoying it? Huh? You weren't enjoying it? No. He's like, you need to see some acting.
I mean, you know, I can't complain. It was just it was like, what was it, commemorative? Like it's the end of everything and just a celebration. I get it. That was cool. He made a lot of money off of that little thing where there was not much to the right.
Yeah.
But like, that was, what, 2 years ago? 2.5? With COVID, I'm losing track of time, but that's crazy.
He said we need to laugh. The country has been through a lot in the past year and some change. So Madea is the person to get the country to laugh again. Why can't he come
up with something else?
Well, he's also going back in his bag for Why Did I Get Married?
It's your bread and butter, man. You got to stick to your guns.
Why Did I Get Married? I might be able to deal with that one. I think you can make that a thing.
I feel like it's a money grab. He can get you know, folks back on the bandwagon, bring all the old cast together, have some nostalgia.
But this is my problem. Why do billionaires need to do more money grabs? Tyler Perry is a billionaire. Same thing with Jay-Z. This ain't on the docket, but Jay-Z and Meek Mill bought, what's his name, a really fancy car, the guy who owns the Patriots.
Robert Kraft. He bought him something.
Like a Lamborghini or something like that, because Jay-Z really wants a sports team, allegedly. He really wants an NFL team. But it's like, why do I can't
say it's a money thing, like they need the money. You know, or maybe their expenses and their lifestyle are that great. I think it's more so they just want to still be the talk of the fucking industry. They still want that spotlight.
Respect that though. Jay-Z, you know, pulled away from the music. Now he not coming back saying, what is it, Blueprint 5 or 4 or
well,
whatever.
You know, he released that shit with Beyonce.
Again?
Well, no, about what?
Oh, the album.
Year and a half?
I think it's been about 2 or 3 years at this point.
Not 3.
Ape Shit, that album?
Yeah.
It's been about 3 years.
Yeah, I think
that was 2018.
Okay. You don't think you about to drop something else?
I hope not.
That was a long time ago.
Well,
I just think it's not the focus.
You know?
I think it's not the focus anymore, so I'm okay. In my head, didn't he get like a cannabis thing in California as well?
That was Urkel.
I don't know.
That wasn't Urkel.
Him and Urkel?
Jarrell.
It wasn't Urkel who got the little cannabis line.
I thought I read something about Jay-Z got something in California.
But he's doing a lot of things outside of music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think him kind of growing and evolving. Like, I gotta respect it.
I don't know. I'm with the Gen Zers. Kill the rich, or not kill the rich. That's what they say. Eat the rich. They say eat the rich.
Oh, do they?
No, they do.
We gotta get it together.
They're like the billionaires are. Why do we have all these billionaires? I think Jeff Bezos earned $30 billion just in the pandemic alone. Just
but then he acquired Universal Studios or Hollywood or some shit.
But he also went to Congress asking them to pay for him to go to space.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? You asking for $10 billion to go to space?
Mm-hmm.
I saw something that was like, if we just taxed him on like a certain percent of like however much money he made or something like that, like the debt that we have would probably go away. I forgot what
and it would be
it was.
nothing for you to just.
Yes.
Your wife is doing it.
It's like you could easily do it and it wouldn't hurt you. But for some reason, you aren't doing it. I get it. It's your money. You could do whatever you want. But it's like, we're talking a drop.
Like literally, and Amazon does give away a lot of money. They do
and
a
you're
lot
asking
of
for
philanthropy
money?
stuff. But that's my thing. I'm like,
how are you the richest man asking for money?
Yeah.
We're supposed to be asking you.
We gotta figure this out, man, because that 1% life.
Go to space and do what?
He's going with his brother in a couple of weeks. They are going to take off somewhere in West Texas, if I'm not mistaken, and they are going to go to space in some kind of aircraft. Couldn't be me.
I am not on no. I feel like that's like a
wait
list. Rich people stuff.
I don't know. I'm not.
You got all the money.
I couldn't pay the deposit.
You said what?
I said I couldn't pay the deposit.
No thanks.
I guess when you're rich and bored, you go to space. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out.
I guess it's like one of those things. What do you do when you can do it all? Shit, I ain't been to space. Let's go to space.
Whatever, man. How does Elon Musk fit into this? Isn't he
the one?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Work together.
Well, I guess that's the question. Are y'all trying to go to space if it becomes a thing where it's just as commercial as going on an airplane?
Absolutely not. It's not a desire. Maybe later I would be cool with it. But
I don't think in my lifetime it'll get to the point like those movies show where we're really just living off in a whole nother, subspace station,
Think about it. When did the Wright brothers create the airplane? The 1910s, 1920s? By the 50s, 60s, we had commercial flights, so it may only take 30 or so years. That's within our lifetime. It might be 60.
Maybe I've seen. So there's two sides to it. Maybe I've seen too many of those movies in which shit goes wrong in space, and you just stuck out there hoping to float back to Earth, only to get burnt up in the the entry. But if they're really looking to sustain life out there, I'm worried, like, what's going on down here? Y'all must know something where life and sustainability is about to come to an end for y'all really trying to pay top dollars and ask for funding to get up there.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I ain't thinking about trying to get people on Mars for sure. I will say, look, if we are able to get some people out, let's start. Who's going to be the first bus out, first shuttle?
That asteroid about to come. That asteroid about to come and...
Is that what it is?
Why are they? It's almost like a race to get up there.
It was a race to get to space back in whatever year that was when they went. So they were trying to be the first country to go. We just repeated history.
That's it. Because the Russians, they trying to do it too. I don't know why
are we
always with the Russians?
Yes.
Yeah, because we're not on the same side.
I feel like that's more what it is too. They want to be the first and put their little flag there. And it's like, no, we got people up there now.
Right. Okay. So Insecure has officially wrapped. How do you guys feel about it? They filmed the last episode, I want to say a few days ago.
What is it on me?
Go ahead.
I mean, I guess I really didn't think how, not upset, how touched I'd feel about them wrapping it up. Granted, yes, it's time to go. Y'all have exhausted a lot of the possibilities of where this show could go, and it's going to lead to this grand finale. So I'm ready for that, to see how that unveils. But it's just like, damn, we've we've been on a ride.
6 years.
6 years, seen these people. Matter of fact, I think I just saw Jay in Grey's Anatomy. I was like, damn, Jay was the DJ. Look how far some of these people have come.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. I'm ready to get it underway, see if my prediction will be right.
Prediction? What was it?
So we left off where? Jay, pregnant,
Yeah.
what's baby. So it can go one of two ways. Jay, are you going to keep the baby, be with Issa? Not going to keep the baby, be with Issa? Or keep the baby and not be with Issa?
When you say keep the baby or not keep the baby, what do you mean?
Have the baby or have the abortion.
Okay.
You can have the baby and still be with Issa, have the baby and not be with Issa.
Okay.
You can abort the baby and be with Issa.
I think,
or maybe you could abort the baby and not be with Issa.
I think if anything, they're either going to keep the baby or I wonder if they're going to have it to where she has like a miscarriage or something.
Oh, that's the easy way out. Oh
Is
my
it?
gosh, that is the easy way
They
out.
are the easy way getting her pregnant.
Look, that
Like,
was very easy
That's
and
the easy way
predictable.
out.
It was predictable.
yes, it was so predictable. People called it.
So, I mean, hey.
But it sets itself up to complicate matters further to see how we get it back. But do
they get back together or not? Do they get back
please
together or
don't have a
not?
miscarriage.
I hope at this point, since there's been all this buildup of them getting back together and they have confirmed that they are interested in trying it again, I hope that we just go ahead and move with whether that's with the baby or not.
Why she gonna have a miscarriage on episode 2? And then we like, yay!
No,
it's gonna work out for the best. Like,
No, that would be that would be very easy. But I think they have to get together. Have to get back together. Because it's just like, you did not drag me through that season 3 mess.
Only for y'all to not end back up together.
Right.
And then he's still considering the job in San Francisco?
Yes.
Issa move. What we doing?
What's happening?
She got the community stuff going. Cool. Let's,
I think he's gonna have the baby and they make it. I honestly think he's gonna have the baby. And
They'll make it work. They'll do the
work.
co-parenting thing.
He's just not gonna take the job up there.
I'll give
He's
you
gonna
that.
stay in LA.
So he can be with the baby.
What was her name? I thought she not moving? She's staying there? Ooh, you're close.
Something.
Condoza.
Condola. I was gonna say Condoleezza, but yeah, Condola. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna stay in LA.
I think so too. I think he's not gonna take the job. Or since they have just wrapped filming, they may incorporate COVID and he's able to work remotely.
Oh my God, if they do that, I'm gonna be so bored all season.
I hope they don't do a lot of COVID stuff.
If they get back together, they acknowledge COVID and he gets to work remote and it's just like a happy thing, I'm be like,
but what about
Molly and
what about Molly and Issa's relationship?
They are not as close anymore. I'm gonna say that they're like friends. They acknowledge that they were cool, but they
was like, it's all right, bye. Remember that?
Well, I know. I do
the
remember
prediction
that,
for the season.
but I'm saying the prediction is that they will be at a place where they can be in the same room, but they're not just buddy anymore.
Oh, Issa's gonna have to have her space to vent, so I think that's where Molly comes back into play.
Okay,
it's like, okay, I don't need you. Da-da-da. Boom, I'm hit with this crazy. Who's she gonna go to and talk to? I guess the other two girls, Tiffany and Kelly, right?
Nah.
Well, who the fuck is she gonna go to and vent about this situation?
Condola. Because that wasn't that her BFF before?
Before she got her brother, man. She gonna say something to her
Ahmad.
brother.
Oh yeah, they had gotten really close. That's true.
She go to her brother and then he gonna say some shit. She gonna be like, damn it, I need Molly.
Hopefully,
yeah. What would Jamal say? I don't know.
I'm hoping that they give us a flash forward too, so we can see like what's happening 5 years from now, and we can just
don't give me another
the whole
one of them.
Thing out.
Don't give me another one of those Danny. I mean.
Is that
Daniel Caesar montage, the life we could have lived.
You know they're gonna have to come back. You know they're gonna have to do an appearance. For
know Daniel. I need him in this.
Daniel or
you need to see him just
what's
one more time.
what's Eyes? Hazel Eyes.
Oh, the tall guy.
No, Houston.
Oh, Nathan.
Oh, you talking about Dro?
Oh yeah.
Man, Dro went off with the bank teller. Dro ain't nowhere to be found,
man.
We
don't need Dro, but Nathan and
Nathan and Daniel. Right.
Nathan gotta be.
And Molly still ain't. Molly, she ain't dating nobody.
She was dating the one guy, but she ruined that.
She ruined it, but maybe she'll be able to.
I enjoyed that.
I actually liked them together.
I meant the fight in the pool.
What was that? I don't remember the
over
base
being
of it.
Asian and trying to equate it to, I guess, being black and their struggles and stuff.
Okay, yes, I do remember that.
And I guess the argument was him wanting to invite her to his stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's been a while, but I enjoyed that little dynamic to the relationship.
I mean, I think it's something they could probably get through.
Well, they broke up now.
I know.
Maybe.
So you think he's coming back or new boo? I mean, we got one season. We can't get a new boo.
We can't. Molly,
bring my man from Enterprise back.
Molly better be
with
happy.
No college
Well, look,
degree.
everybody can't have a man, so maybe Molly just be the single girlfriend. She chose a career. She got the money. She living a nice life. She just ain't got a man.
Let that be her life.
Ain't nothing wrong with this. She may be on her Tracy Ellis.
I don't need a man to justify my
existence.
Exactly. Is that where we going with this?
Molly, somebody got to do it.
I just feel like that's not her character, man. I think she wants.
I think she wants it too, but I also have to take ownership of some of us ladies. We say we want something, but we don't do the self-reflecting, the work to be able to do it. And so Molly has stopped going to therapy. She has, flashing out at people, and you are not acting in a way of wanting to be with the companion.
She just had a tough season, and I need her to redeem herself because I hated her in almost every episode.
Every episode. It was like you were almost thinking like, you just trying to stir some shit up.
And
you're not being a good friend. And
it was just
I hope that when we come back, she has had some self-reflection. So maybe she's coming back.
She needs a redemption arc.
Yes, that's what I think.
Okay, I'm here for that. I'm rooting for Molly at the end of the day, but she's really turned me off.
I'm gonna tell you what we haven't addressed yet. Where the fuck was Tiffany when they was watching that fucking episode of the Slave movie?
I want y'all just let that go.
And then that random ass I Have to Get Away episode, and they found her in the hotel.
That was so random. Was that the last season or was that the
season?
That
was last season.
Last season was
it was just all over the fucking place.
I just hope that they have looked through Twitter. They have looked through and they see like, okay, wait, we did forget that.
Yeah.
Let's bring this back.
Bring it back.
Let's
bring it back.
Up.
No facts.
I think when you have control over your season like this and over your series and it's ending, like I really hope all this time that we've waited, they've wrapped it all up.
Yeah. Come on, writers in the room. Y'all got to bring it home. Bring it home.
Come on. That kind of reminds me of This Is Us. We won't get into it, but I am caught up. Did you catch up? Are you up to date on This Is Us?
I don't think so. I may have been. I watch it. It's fine.
Yeah, you're not caught up.
Yeah, you would know.
You would know if you were caught up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd have some opinions and some thoughts.
Okay, well then let's wait if it has anything to do with Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the last thing I remember was, oh shit. And I remember thinking, okay, I need to either finish the last episode or finish whatever. Okay. Next time.
Yes.
The writing used to be so good.
I know. I'm wondering with these shows if like by the time they're starting to be done, if they just be giving up. Or they don't put as much heart into it, or if their heart isn't in it anymore.
I don't know. I think they're trying to explore different things and maybe trying to not be as consistent and kind of losing.
I think it's just like any other occupation. You get on, you're excited, you're putting all your time and your efforts and your energies, and then when things start kicking up and becoming successful, then new doors start opening up and people's attention starts being directed towards different things. They want more, looking for better opportunities. This is becoming mundane, and it just...
That's a good point.
But I feel like there should be an endless amount of writers that you can pull from that would still be inspired to give their best.
The opportunity to be on This Is Us, like, what do you see happening? Write something. They need more people.
That's a fact. All right.
Same with Tyler Perry.
Don't even get me started.
He hasn't been inspired since...
Tyler
he was inspired once.
That's what I'm saying.
He was inspired up until his run of movies.
The plays
in the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to sidetrack, but
sorry, because that definitely triggered me. I do have a bone to pick with Tyler on that, but whatever. I actually have another bone to pick, and it's with this woman who called herself sabotaging her boyfriend, fiance, husband on TikTok. Basically, she found out that her boo was entertaining another woman. I don't know in what capacity, but it was happening. So she decided to put Nair in her boo's conditioner.
That's the hair removal, right?
Yes, he has locks. So, she's washing his hair. She puts the conditioner on, and it works. It's coming out. So we don't know if this was a prank or if this was all for, attention, or if it was a real deal. But my question to you, Solomon, as a man who had locks at one point.
What would I do if someone put some Nair in my conditioner and it caused my hair to fall out and break off?
And you were doing some wrong. Let's say she found out you was cheating on her, right? And she finds herself, doing something similar to you.
Okay, so I cheated.
Is this a forgivable offense? Or
Wait. So I cheated and she put the Nair in the bottle.
Correct. That's exactly what happened.
You know what? If you put it that way, I guess I would take it on the chin.
Really? According to, the response video.
It's
that
weird.
She
I
had,
guess I could stomach
He broke
that,
up with
though.
her.
After that.
He broke up with her, yeah.
I guess I could take that, though. Like, I can grow my hair back, whatever. This is, I guess, me atoning for my sins, to stay with it. But I feel like I do have my limits. Damn it, I hate to sidetrack.
What?
But I was on the episode of Grey's where Hunt cheated on Christina with some random woman.
Yeah.
And they were just eating, and she just throws the bowl of cereal at this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Wait.
She can throw the bowl of cereal.
No, she
can't.
She
can do the Nair.
Yes.
She can do the Nair, but she can't throw the cereal.
No fucking way.
You are now bald.
What's the difference?
Well, I can grow my hair back.
You can go.
I can grow my hair back. What?
You can take your clothes off.
I guess the way that bowl hit him in his face, I was like, what? I don't know.
She was angry.
So wait, you cheated. I throw a bowl of cereal at you. You see in red, but you
wake up.
I take your ball. Your hair could grow back.
I mean, I guess I have an issue with people becoming physical. Granted, I don't want nobody doing shit like that, fucking up my, my things and putting, don't do shit like that. Mm-hmm. But I guess if I had to take one over the other, I'm going to take the Nair in my fucking shit.
You don't want the disrespect, right? Because it's just disrespectful something being thrown at you.
Maybe it's because I got a visual of it as opposed to the Nair. I don't know.
Okay.
In that moment when she threw that bowl of cereal, I was like, oh, bitch, you're crazy. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
but I mean, flip it. So y'all were cheating.
Okay.
And, nigga put Nair in your shit.
Absolutely.
Oh, why? Because you're a woman and your hair is your glory?
And I got evidence.
So you pressing charges now. Okay.
100%.
But okay, so then I can't throw the bowl of cereal at you?
Look, you throw some.
No. I'm throwing this Captain Crunch, boom, at your face.
Officer.
Okay. So
either
then what
way,
would you?
Okay. Be mad, but I might be able to get over like you threw a box of cereal at me, a bowl. Like what kind of bowl we talking about? Because that's
ceramic bowl. Or just a plastic
do I have
bowl?
A concussion?
Okay, so what? Okay, so I guess it begs the question: if you're caught cheating, and what form of retaliation would you take from your spouse?
Okay, I'd hope none.
You're just
no. That ain't what we can't do that.
Right.
What's this about? That's as bad.
You'll take a text message of flirting?
No, I'm saying like you confronting me.
Oh, no.
I see that's about as much as it gets. You don't get to do
nothing.
As
far as retaliation, like
so
I'm gonna go cheat. Like, what are you doing?
What are you gonna take?
No, I really don't want none of it.
You know what? Because if I cheated on my woman, and if I love her like I say I love her, and I'm really trying to be with her, and I feel bad after the cheating has occurred,
yeah,
I might let you. I might let you do a little dirt.
Oh, okay. Give her a hall pass.
Not a hall pass, but I think I might be able to be like, fuck.
Just make it an open relationship.
No. Time out. I'm still fucked up about it. I'm still bothered by it. I'm still hurt by it.
You did the crime.
Which is why I might be like, all right, Solomon, you can forgive her for that. And and try to make it work.
Ayo. So I don't know.
Y'all ain't doing shit.
I don't know.
Man, y'all making it too.
Listen, first of all, if I love you like that, I'm not cheating on you.
No. Okay, listen. If my future husband is listening back to our old episodes and he decides to pick this one up, ain't no hall pass. I'm sorry.
No hall pass.
You catch me cheating. I'm not about to be like, you can do what
you gonna stay, you gonna leave. Which one is
you
it?
gotta pick.
You gonna stay, you gotta leave.
Like,
ain't no retaliation.
But I don't but I don't get to choose how somebody else might react to my dirt.
Okay,
I don't get to do that.
Reacting, I can't choose that, right? But like, you can't tell me, hey, look, I'm about to go find somebody. Because now we got your eye on.
Okay, first of all, let's not do like that. Let's not say he cheated on you. I mean, you cheated on him, and he says, well, baby, since you cheated on me, I get to go. No, this is going to be, he just went out and did it without asking me.
How about we just go to counseling to get through this? Why we got to do some retaliation?
Okay. I guess what it is what kind of punishment would you accept?
I'll sleep on the couch.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what that punishment
if that's
would
the
look
worst
like,
my
though.
punishment's gonna be is sleeping on the couch, that will not stop me from being faithful.
Exactly. So I'll probably tell you to get out and take your things with you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
me. Together.
For the guy, first of all, it's
Kira, get on the couch.
I love sleeping on the couch.
You know, like
on the phone. Right? He think he doing something on the couch.
Exactly. Which is why that would not work. Why that wouldn't work.
I mean, look, it's hard to answer this question because for me, I'm just like, there's all kinds of consequences. And so you have to know that you want to stay with that person for there to even be a retaliation conversation, right? Mm-hmm. So like, if we're going to go that route, I don't know. I mean, there probably would be a lot of counseling, but I'm definitely not on some like,
I get mad
you get
and punch a window out your car on my way out the driveway.
None of that.
My car.
I don't know, man.
Now you got to get stitches.
Okay, so no to the nair. No to the nair.
No to the nair. No. I wouldn't do something like that. Like, to me, that was very foolish.
Especially on TikTok. I have to assume
how much length do I have?
It looked like it was some inches. He had at least.
How much length?
His locks.
If I'm in year 2,
like
3,
they looked
you
about
catch me
as
year
long
7.
as yours got.
Yes, they were long. They were. He wasn't working on it.
All right.
And now he's
bald. I'll break it up. I'll break up. Is that what we want to hear? I'm not gonna fight for my love, the woman I love. There's no. I'd hate to think that there isn't a woman on earth that wouldn't get that reaction from me. I haven't met her yet, but I'm saying.
I mean, look. I think at the end of the day, if I see that my husband or boyfriend has cheated on me, it does nothing for me to retaliate. For me, it's just like either I'm staying or I'm leaving. If I'm choosing to stay, why bring all that extra baggage?
That is the thing. You cannot hold on to that. If you make that decision, it's like, okay, maybe it's going to take you a while to get over it, which is understandable, but it's not going to be a thing of like holding it over that person saying we either here or we not.
Maybe you paying for my massages that's
what you'll take then.
What?
If you cheat on him. And you decide to stay, I get to bring it down on your head when I want to.
Oh, no.
I can't even do that.
Well, no, I think that's fair. I remember, I think it's DJ Envy and his wife.
Oh, I'm gonna do that for about a year.
Yeah, she said.
Do it for about a year.
She said, I stay, but I'm gonna remind you. Like she said that they'll be like talking about something random. He'd be like, yeah, like that time that you cheated on me, and he'll, it's
see, that's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're not gonna do.
Hold on, wait. You was just on the side of it. Hold on.
I mean, I'm gonna bring it in organically. Like if we're talking about cheating, such and such girl cheated, and then I might somehow bring it back to you. Cool. We were talking about cheating, infidelity. But I'd be damned if we're talking about the game and you just bring up me cheating.
Look, that reminded me of that because you took her to the game.
If I was cheating at the game, yes, when we're watching the game, you can bring up me cheating because I was cheating at the game.
I would probably do that, and of course, maybe like in the first year, maybe 2, depending on the length of our relationship.
Now year 5,
year 1. Oh, I'm going out. Where? I'm going out.
If I'm the one that got cheated,
don't wait for me. Okay?
Loki,
respectfully, I will not be doing dirt. But don't tell me You can't tell me shit this first year.
You better be reading the kids the bedtime story every night. Doing the bedtime.
What's that in the driveway?
You bought a motorcycle? No, what's the little things?
You got a problem? Oh, I thought you said something. You know, you can't tell me
what's
shit.
Those things that black men love to ride now?
The slingshots.
The little slingshots.
Oh, yeah.
That's you just pulling up to the house one day.
I'm on emancipation.
And she can't say nothing.
What she got to say?
I'm out.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
If I stay.
Lowest the keys, same here. Look, you see the Louis on the
yes,
account.
You did. Yes, you did buy it. Thanks.
You got a new bag again? Yeah,
whose account that came out of?
This is the spring collection.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. That was fun. Okay, well, if you guys liked what you heard, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media at He Said, We Said. Any final words?
Nope. It's summertime.
It's summertime. Bye.
Bye.